Serious Redditors currently in a relationship. Besides dinner and a movie, what are your favorite activities for date night?
My wife and I kind of ran out of ideas to do things that we both like, so we instituted a date day night plan. We would alternate weeks where one spouse would choose what to do and not tell the other spouse. So we ended up doing a bunch of things that we have not tried before because one of us was always disinterested in that activity or place to eat. Worked out great for me as my wife is picky. I wanted to go to the horse races but she always poo-pooed the plan. Problem solved. Take her to lunch then head over to the track for a few hours, and she enjoyed it. I highly recommend this for everyone. Damn, 2000 karmas for a little idea.
We don't have date nights per se, but every Friday, Saturday when the kid's in bed, we sit in the kitchen, get Spotify in and drink till midnight whilst talking about the week and whatnot. Can't really remember the last time we actually watched any TV on a weekend. Edit, it's always the throwaway comments that get seen the most. Thank you for the gold. I will be sure to bring this up during tomorrow's kitchen session. Based on the votes this has got, I expect a few more people around the world will be stopping off to buy some booze tomorrow after work. Happy kitchen drinking everyone.
Sex. Yes, this is a serious answer.
Fighting, as in play fighting, and with play fighting I mean, she trying to wrestle me, and I'm making sure she won't hurt herself in the progress.
If we're trying to save money, on a Friday night we'll put on our comfiest PJs and make a giant pillow fort, bed with blankets on the floor in front of the couch. Then we make a giant bowl of popcorn, have whatever beer, wine is in the house and watch Netflix or a Disney movie. It makes us feels like kids again and is super relaxing and fun after a long work week.
Our policy now is, whatever we do, we have the sex first. Literally, we drop the kid off with her parents then go have sex. It's so much better this way. We discovered we both hated having sex after going out to dinner. You're kinda full, sometimes have garlic breath, it's late, you're tired, etc. If you do it before it's more fun, you spend the time better. I'd rather rush dinner if I have to rush something, and then when you go out you're totally relaxed and you enjoy whatever you do a lot more, because you just got laid.
Haven't seen making dinner together yet. My so and I love to cook together. We are working on expanding our repertoire. After you cook you have something to wash down with wine.
We've been doing those paint night things. It's actually pretty fun painting whilst surrounded by women in various stages of inebriation. What I painted last night. Supposed to be a couple kissing on the bridge. I went a different route. Edit. Thanks for the gold stranger. A picture of what was supposed to look like. I'm the fat guy in the middle.
We went to an observatory at a local university to stargaze.
My wife will read books that she likes to me. I love it.
We like those free evening concerts offered by music departments of local colleges, universities. They're excellent quality, and often followed by receptions with good food and a chance to meet new, interesting people.
Stargazing. Especially if there is a good meteor shower. Grab a blanket, some chocolate and some wine and go someplace dark and peaceful. Beep, love that beep.
A. Hammocks. Grab yourself a cheap hammock off of eBay or whatever, plus some of those ratchet tie-down straps. Anywhere there are two things, you can string a hammock between them. That plus some crackers and cheese and wine and a sunset, you're solid. 2. Coffee and a wander, pretty much that. Fortunately we live walking distance to the cultural heart of our particular city, so an hour spent people watching tends to be worth it. Never ever 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 underestimate the value in looking straight into your girl, boy, friend's eyes while he tells you about their day. D. Civilization. Yeah, I know, but there's something about a solitaire-style sharing of the tactics and goals you've got shared between two people that both understand the game. It's like, what the beep Genghis? Did I not just stomp you into kindling? Why are you even attempting to bring your stupid keshiks toward my entrenched cavalry? Shared experience, I guess. Plus, it's got replayability. 2. Moderate drug use plus RT. I mean, caffeine, THC, alcohol. Just get a little stupid and create stuff. Markers, watercolors, pencil and paper. Trade ideas, beep trade whole projects back and forth. End up with something that's both of yours. Paint on each other. Decorate the back of her hand. Whatever. 7. Not sex, but connection. Physical contact. Skin on skin, as much of it as possible. Sure, it'll turn into sex, but just enjoy the warmth and life that pours into you. Glide, be patient, go slow, let it stoke itself into hot itching craziness that you have to scrub clean with sweat and fire. Appreciate the smells and flavors and textures, the prickles and tickles and all that fun beep that you're missing out on. 3. Read a book to each other. You'd really be surprised. This can be combined with cooking dinner, playing CIV, drawing, hammock swinging, all of it. Pick a book that you like and share it. Edit, man, thanks Reddit. You guys. My first gold. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
My wife and I like to visit breweries in our area, go to concerts, or just people watch in various areas of town, such as Dirty 6th Street in Austin.
We walk around the city aimlessly sometimes and I love it. Probably not the best suggestion, but sometimes you can find interesting stuff along the way. And it's plenty of time to talk with no distractions like a movie or eating.
Living in the Northeast, during the summer there is a lot we do fishing kayaking hiking softball tubing going to shows dancing in the winter. The list looks a lot more like drinking, more sex drinking, then having sex and then having more sex sleeping.
We just like to talk. Seriously, talking to your so is like the best thing you can do to keep your relationship healthy. Get to know them, learn about their hobbies, see what they like to do. Once you've been in a relationship for a year or two, or longer, these conversations become more and more interesting as you learn more about each other. It's nice to have someone you can vent to about your day, or who knows everything about you, so you can just sit and commiserate about work with, or talk about weekend plans with, whatever. It's nice to have someone to talk to.
A lot of Hearthstone. We play other games together, and with more of our friends. But date night is for cuddling and getting mad at bad draws. We're pretty sure we used up our good RNG finding each other, but it's worth it.
Let me tell you about a little night that I like to call Stir Friday.
Big bag o' weed and Pokemon.
Sometimes my girlfriend and I play this game where I try to take her pants off and she watches Charmed and acts annoyed.
Read. Me and my so both have a mutual interest in World War II history, and we decided to pick up a biography on Eva Braun. It's super fun to talk about, especially because we feel like experts in a subject not a lot of people know about. It's almost like taking a class together. I read to her and she reads to me. Mix this with a picnic in a park on a nice day? Can't get any better than that.
My wife and I have been together since we were in high school and married approximately 10 years. Some of my fondest memories are when we used to go to our high school dances, so just finding a place hosting dancing and then being able to go is my favorite clothed date night activity by far.
We both love reading, so we'll go to Barnes & Noble or a used bookstore and just browse for a few hours. Then we'll go buy some Starbucks and sit and read together.
I like to go for ice cream, or even for a walk somewhere on a nice day.
Latin dancing.
May your day be filled with joy and happiness. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more quality content every day.